Hey everybody!
Hi.
Oh my god! Hey everybody, it's your famous. Fuck this. Oh my god. Hi guys, it's me Logan.
Hi.
Today I'm Maddie. I welcome you today with Maddie
Hi.
and Daddy Blake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Wait, David's here. Oh, David's on.
Mm,
Let's add David.
I
Mm.
don't know, man.
All right. Fair enough. Well, on to the next one. Oh, it's his brother. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
All right, Maddie,
Mhm.
Blake. I have a question for you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
In Japan, there's a law that. All right, I need your opinions on this, okay?
Okay.
There's a law that if you hit someone with your car, then you have to pay for their life insurance for the rest of their life, okay?
What?
But if you kill them, then you don't.
Well,
What are
no
your thoughts on
shit.
this?
Oh.
Then
Okay.
it's
Like you don't have to pay anything. So
Oh,
either you pay
really?
for the rest of your life,
Or you go to
or you pay
jail.
nothing.
Well, so if I lived in Japan like that, and if I hit someone's car or whatever you said it was, I would just
If
be
you hit
making
someone
sure
with your
I'm
car.
hitting it as hard or hitting them as hard as I fucking can. Because then if they die, then I don't have to pay for anything. So.
Yeah. Usually what happens is the driver goes back and like finishes the
It's just the job.
I think that's pretty fucked up.
um, I'd probably just drive away. To be honest, like I don't want to. I'd literally just be oh shit. Because what if
Like
it's
a
like a
hit and run?
tap? Like you're like parking and then you just like accidentally like tap their car and it just happens to make a dent. Like I'd just drive away.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, or I feel like it's like maybe you only have to if you like injure them like major like break something,
Mm,
you know.
right.
I don't know, but yeah.
So yeah, if you already injured them, then just finish the job.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, murder.
Uh,
well, okay, would you go to jail for like hitting them?
Probably not. Probably, but you'd be let out if you just say you accidentally hit them.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. I mean, you'd probably be fined either way.
Hmm. And if the person is reasonable, you could probably come to some sort of agreement.
The
Right.
human judge.
Oh boy, David, include your audio, my friend. We're
did.
recording a podcast. Now here, David, say something.
Lol.
Okay, David.
Yeah.
If you hit someone like in Japan, and it like injures them, then you have to like pay for the rest of their life insurance, like their life insurance. Okay.
Okay.
But if you kill them, then you don't. You know. So what would you do? Would you go back and finish the job, or let them live?
Well, I mean, you're gonna go to jail for life if you kill somebody, so.
No, you could just say it was an accident, like no proof.
Cameras.
Yeah, Japan don't got the fucking justice system of Jeffrey Skinner, bro. Like, you can just say no proof and they let you go. Like, that ain't how that shit works.
Well, what if there is no proof, David?
I guess that could work then, but like, what situation are you gonna have no proof for? Like, you went to fucking a zoo or some shit and you said, no, they fell in a fucking pit with the lion. Like, what kind of situation where you hit someone, the cops ain't gonna have no proof?
You never know.
Like, unless this is the Akali boat experiment, that shit ain't gonna fly.
David, I don't know what that is. David, tell us what that is.
Well, it was about a dude. No, it was a dude who like took 10 people on a boat,
Mm.
and he thought that they were gonna like ravage each other because they were like stuck alone on a boat going from Mexico to Africa, just them, and they like became best friends, and so he got really pissed, and they like sort of conspired to kill him, but they didn't really.
Mm.
But they like conspired to push him off the boat and say it was an accident when they arrived, because he was a dick.
Oh shit. Okay. Maddie, do you want to do those Reddit questions?
Oh, like the thing. Okay, this is gonna be
Yeah,
a
am I an
lot
asshole
of
or
reading.
something?
Okay,
Good luck.
I have one right here. It's he said, okay, am I the asshole? I refuse to share diet with my pregnant wife. I, 27 male, am a nutritionist and a fitness trainer. My wife, 23 female, is a SHW. What? She's now 5 months pregnant. My mom came to our home to help my wife out as she's having a difficult pregnancy. She's being made to eat only leafy greens and vegetables, other veggies, rice, Indian flatbread, lentils, and curd. My mom made bland food for her since she's unable to keep anything down. My mom is also very strict about her not eating too much oil, sweets, or junk food. I made separate food containing meat, eggs, milk, spices, etc. for myself and my mom. I and my mom do the household chores since my wife is unable to do anything due to severe nausea, bloating, and acidity. My wife has started to feel bad because she's stuck eating bland food while we eat spiced food containing meat. I tried consoling by her, telling her that it's just for 4 months, but she said, but since I can't fucking speak, but she since said that it's likely that she's gonna have a C-section, so she'll not be allowed to have anything but bland food for 2 months at least. My mom said that she'll have to eat it for longer than that because by eating spicy food, non-vegetarian food is bad for nursing women and could cause danger for the pregnancy with her health conditions. My wife then told me that she wants me to give her company by eating the same food as her. I refused because I prefer animal protein over plant protein. I, however, told her that I'd stop eating junk foods, sweets, etc. in front of her. She's now mad at me for saying that I'm selfish for not sacrificing my current food habits for her. Am I the asshole?
Okay, first of all,
Okay,
it sounds like. Do you want to go ahead?
Yeah,
Hey,
sure.
hold on,
That's okay.
Let me just say a quick
Yeah,
little
sure,
something,
sure.
and then Blake, you're gonna go ahead.
Alright,
I feel like the fucking mom is like doing more work than the like guy in this relationship.
Yeah.
Uh, go ahead, Blake.
Okay. Alright, so I mean, is he the asshole? I mean, kind of, a little bit, but like, no at the same time. And I feel like I'm saying that because, I mean, okay, so if she can only eat like greens and whatever for 2 months, I feel like when it comes to like a relationship like that, like her problems are also your problems. So, you know, if you limited your to what you're eating to the same thing she eating for like 2 months, you know, like I feel like that's the right thing to do because I mean it's only 2 months, that's not that bad. But the fact that he's limiting already a few things already is, you know, good. So I feel like he kind of is, but you know, at least he's limiting a few things.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I think that like what he should do for like daily meal times, like if they have like dinner together or whatever, like eat whatever she eats. But like I don't see an issue with him like eating like other foods like when she's not around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel
Yeah.
like that's like mean, but like he doesn't have to tell her. I don't know. I see both sides. I don't think he's the asshole, but I don't think that he's necessarily in the right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No, you phrased that well. Personally, I don't know why she has to go on such like a diet like this.
Mhm.
I don't think like do most girls do this when they're pregnant?
It depends really on like the woman and her like health going on, like her health, whatever. Like with her, like in it, the thing is that she has like a lot of health problems. That if she like eats too much like exotic food, that it can cause complications with the baby's health. So like, it's not like an uncommon thing to have to go on dieting.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
Yeah. Didn't he also
Um,
say he was like a fitness trainer or something? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
if you are going on the like eating greens like she is, should not be a problem. Like, you should just be
Exactly.
able to do that.
Mm. Yeah.
I mean, Blake, what would you do if your wife was in this situation?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What would you do?
I would do as much as I could, you know, to like comfort or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, like I'd probably seek like some food in. Maddie, what would you do if your wife was in this situation?
Well, like, I just do exactly what I said earlier. Like, I'd like for like if we eat dinner together, like I wouldn't like flat out eat Burger King like right in front of her because that's obviously gonna make her feel bad. But like,
Yeah.
if there's like a day where like she's like home alone or whatever, and I'm just like out and about, like why not splurge? It shouldn't be that much of a problem.
Yeah. David, what would you do?
What, when my wife has to be on a diet because she's pregnant?
Yeah. Would you join her or no?
Enjoy
I
her
don't know,
being
man.
pregnant.
You don't know?
I probably would have worn a condom.
Oh,
Facts, bro.
fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
I've got.
all right. So, end of the day,
Ooh.
do you guys think he's in the wrong or no?
Yes.
Yes, I agree. I think he could chip in a little bit more,
Yeah.
or at least sneak it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, Maddie.
yeah.
Next one.
Okay, let me pull it up.
I'd like to make it clear though, Hunter just came into my room randomly and gave me like 15 B-dubs fucking chicken. So shout out to my brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um.
David, are you sick?
Yes.
Oh,
Damn, that sucks. Why is everyone fucking sick?
so was Blake, yeah.
Alright. Am I the asshole for rewarding my daughter for all A's in her exam? My younger daughter, 12, has ADHD, inattentive type. She isn't the bouncing off the wall stereotype, rather more of struggles to go in her head and find solutions to easy problems. She finds it extremely difficult to focus on schoolwork, zones out frequently, etc. Recently, she had an exam and managed to score an A for every single subject. This was the first time she had achieved this, so my husband and I were very proud and brought her out for dinner. We also got her a new bike and something that she wanted for a while. My older daughter, 15, was upset at our favoritism because she's always had been a straight A student and we've never showered her with praise like she said. I tried to explain to her that her sister faced difficulties and she had never had to deal with what her sister has to deal with. I asked her to be more understanding. Plus, I also reminded her that we always brought her out for a nice and expensive dinner whenever she came back with good results. We got in a bit of an argument and she kept bringing up the bike, even though I repeatedly stated that it was perfectly reasonable and it was a perfectly reasonable reward. Things have been tense between us. My husband agrees but my mother tells me that I'm playing favorites, which I really don't think was our um our intent. It's also worth mentioning that the only difference in the way that I treat my daughters is that I'm actually more strict with my youngest because she needs more prompting to start and finish tasks. Am I the asshole?
No.
Hmm.
I'm gonna just say no,
Not a-
straight up. Uh, because, and I say that because rewarding somebody for doing something good will get, like, that'll put, like, something in their mind kind of being like, oh, well, if I try harder and keep doing good, I'll keep getting rewarded with stuff. But, like, I don't think that's picking favorites at all because the other child is already getting good grades, so it's kind of just like, I don't know.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I have nothing really to say about this one other than the fact that, like, she's not in the wrong, like, at all.
I think she is, but to an extent. I think she should maybe pay the daughter that already, has straight A's or whatever, pay her how much the bike cost,
Yeah.
I think that'd be fair.
Right.
But Blake is right.
Or, like-
If, personally me,
Yeah. Or, take the other daughter out to eat as well,
with them, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, like, if like, in other states in here, that, like, if she's, like, been, like, rewarded with anything before. Like, I don't know if her parents have been like, oh, I'm proud of you for getting A's and whatever. But, like, as the child who does not receive that much attention from, like, doing good things, like, completely understand the older person's, like, I don't understand her point of view. I just think that, like, if the younger daughter A's what she did, like, they should have been like, okay, well, everybody's doing good, you did a really good job, let's take you out, and then give the second daughter, like, a present by herself. But, like, enjoy a meal with your
Yeah.
family, because, like, your other daughter is doing good, too.
Mm-hmm. I strongly agree.
Yeah?
Also, I'm eating this chicken, so I'm not going to talk that much. So you guys carry this. All right,
Oh my
keep
God.
talking.
I'm gonna do
want some
another
chicken,
one.
bro. Oh, yeah.
End of the
you can
day,
do
wait,
one
what is
more.
our final thoughts? Final thoughts.
No, she's not the asshole.
I think. Fair enough. Blake?
Mhm.
What do you think? Is she in the wrong?
No, I don't think so.
All right, I'll agree with you guys.
Okay. Am I doing another one?
Yeah, you
Mhm.
can do one more.
Okay. Am I the asshole for insisting my brother's girlfriend proves she got pregnant or has to move out? Okay, so I gave my brother and his girlfriend the 30 days notice that they had to leave this Friday as of last Friday. Oh wait, that's not the fucking thing, that's an update. Okay, give me 1 minute.
Oh. Go ahead.
Someone else say something.
Blake, how's marching band?
Uh, good.
Good stuff.
I mean, it's pretty much
David, how you
over
doing?
now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, almost.
I think David is absent. Oh,
I'm
here
not
he goes.
absent.
Ooh, I think I found a good one.
Okay, sick.
Alright. Am I the asshole for not learning sign language for my stepdaughter? I, 30 female, have been married to Bufford, 40s male, for about a year. I brought Jay, 8 male, and Jupiter, 5 female, from a past marriage. And until very recently, we thought Bufford had no children. We had no intentions of having more kids. As it happens, though, it turns out Bufford actually does have a daughter, Marquita. What the fuck are these names? She's 15. Her mom did not tell Bufford about her pregnancy and ultimately moved states, so we had no idea that she reached out on Facebook. We were a little we were little doubts. We had little doubts about it, but she turned out to be right. Marquita and mom moved back into our state, and in the meantime, to live about 40 minutes away from us. She wants visitation with Bufford, and we have agreed to that. There is no formal custody arrangement between Bufford and mom, so it's basically just sporadic weekends and school holidays. Usually, this is just between the two of them, but sometimes she'll come to the house even if we haven't slept for late. Usually she'll come to the house and has even slept over a few times. Here's my dilemma. Marquita is hearing impaired, and I'm not entirely sure what to do to what degree, but I do know she's almost exclusively used as ASL. No one in our family knows ASL, but Bufford has been trying to learn for her. This last time, Marquita was here and pitched the idea that we all learn ASL as a form to speak to her. The truth is that I really don't know what's the worth of the effort. Marquita is present in our house maybe once a month. I would consider it if she was going over more often, but I work 48 hours a week, and I just don't have time for something like this. I know about 3 different languages, one of which was I learned when I was a child and was very difficult for me to learn 15 years ago. I can't fit something like that into my life. I told Bufford and Jay and Jupiter that I can still learn if they're interested, but not to the fullest extent that anybody else has tried. The kids don't the kids don't want to since I'm not, and Bufford thinks I'm being ridiculous since I have no other way of communicating with Marquita. I blew up at him one night, telling him that Marquita is not my child and she's not at our house, and I don't want to see her or learn ASL. I told him that we can work out something, but he didn't want to hear it, honestly, and he was mad at me, which I understand now. Marquita also thinks that I should learn some basic signs between work and kids, even if that would be a struggle. Am I the asshole for not wanting to learn sign language for somebody who isn't even my child?
All right, Maddie, how hard was it for you to learn, or at least how far you've come?
It's not very hard. It's a little bit hard to like memorize, but like if you've got it down, it doesn't take that much time, especially for like basic science, like I love you and like food and whatever.
Hmm. So Maddie, you knowing sign language, what would you have done?
Well, if
She
I
already
was
knows
like,
sign language. Like,
yeah,
I know. What would you recommend to the mom?
I'd tell her to learn basic signs, and like I understand that she doesn't want to do anything like out of her way for somebody that's not even her child, but at the same time, it is your husband's child, and I feel like you should accommodate to that.
Yeah. Fair enough. I think, like you said, I'd like at least learn like the basics, like hi, good morning, good night, how are you?
Mhm.
Um, yeah, that's all I have to say. Blake, what about you?
Oh man, I don't know. That whole situation is just so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably say if you're not gonna try to, even if you're not even gonna try to learn, pay to have like a translator come over whenever like the kid comes over. I mean, like if they come over like maybe once a month and have like just that's not that expensive. Just get a translator for that one day, you know.
Fair enough.
Or if I'm being honest, like if everybody else is choosing to learn sign language, like actually no, the kids aren't going to because she's not going to. But like Bufford is. I don't know what the fuck name Bufford is, but like Bufford's learning sign language, so if she wants to communicate with like Marquita, then like just have Bufford translate.
Mm-hmm. David, what are your thoughts?
I don't know, man. I feel like if it's your mom, your technical mom, you should at least know how to speak to her, you know? And she literally can't speak to her own mom. So, it's...
Isn't it the mom trying to talk to the daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Is that you gotta.
Oh,
It's like imagine literally not being able to communicate with your mom for your
yeah.
since the age of 15 to older. That's fucked up. The fact that mom's like, no, my time is more important.
Well,
Like you literally married this dude.
yeah,
You're telling
but
me you don't have
she
enough time
didn't.
for this kid to like make a bond or something.
I don't think she wants to
Yeah.
have a bond with her because, like, she already has two kids, and she said that, like, she didn't know Marquita until, like, 15 and, like, until his ex-wife, like, contacted them. So, like, I don't think she wants to have a bond, and that's kind of, like, fucked in a sense, but, like, I don't. If she doesn't want to have a bond, then I don't see the point. Like, obviously it's fucked up that she won't, but do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not agreeing with her, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want to have a bond
Yeah.
with her, then like, just get rid of the kid then. Like, damn, like, the whole point of the kid is, like, you're
Get rid
supposed
of
to
the
raise them. If you ain't gonna raise the kid, then what the fuck is the point of it, you know?
I mean, David, she had no intentions. Like, she never even knew this child would come up. You know?
Well, yeah, but it's, like, the way she's, like, I don't know, talking about the kid, like,
It's not my kid. I don't want to see her. Ah.
like, come on, like, you gotta, like, at least be kind to people. Like, you can't tell me that that person doesn't just sound rude the way that they said that.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, they obviously, even if they did know sign language, they probably wouldn't be even nice if they knew that. Like,
Fair enough. Alright. I'll be right
Um,
back. Do one more.
Do
one
one more.
One more. I'll be right back.
If someone else say something, it's gonna take me a minute to find a juicy one.
David, say something, man.
um, here, I got some. This usually works. Some ambient sound, you know?
Holy
Face
shit.
victim sticking out, face 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 victim sticking out, face
If I
victim sticking out.
suddenly leave the party, my, yeah, oh, thank God that spam stopped. But if I suddenly leave the party, it's probably because my power went out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, shit.
Wait, why's your power
What
going
I
out?
come back to?
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, what was the question?
Oh, we didn't start anything, but I have one now.
Alright, go ahead. Last one.
Am I the asshole for telling my parents that my brother is not welcome in my house? I don't think I've done something wrong here, but since most of my relatives call me the asshole, I might as well take some further judgment to see if I'm doing anything that I haven't realized yet. I'm engaged to a wonderful woman. We are both 25 years old, and I've been with her since we were 18. It's been 7 years, and we're finally financially ready to move into our first house. Before we could make the decision to live together in our own place, she stayed over at my house the past 2 years of the pandemic. We decided that it would be best to save money for our future house instead of spending it on rent. Her parents also live in another state, so they're far away and she couldn't stay with them. We got engaged a bit before COVID hit, and we've been living in my house ever since. My brother sometimes lives in this house just before he gets his own place. The house that we're living in right now is my parents'. My brother is a very inappropriate person who never knows how to stop with his jokes. He implied that it's a better fit for my fiance. He's a better fit for my fiance as a joke. He flirted with her multiple times while she was visibly uncomfortable, and I decided to defend my fiance and tell my brother to leave her alone. He makes fun of me and tells me that I'm being insecure, he'll steal my girl and make my mother, and always justifies him for making some stupid joke that isn't okay. Last week during a fight my mom had with my brother basically owes me and my brother basically owes money to my mom, and my mom simply said that she wants the money back when he has it. My brother just insisted that my fiance, out of nowhere, is telling my mom, if you need the money to go get out of the place. What? I'm gonna skip that.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You got a fucked up brother, bruh. Your brother's like Brett or something.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
no, you're not. I
What
overheard them
the-
in that huge fight. For the record, my fiance helps a lot with the house, both in housework but financially too. But due to both the fact that her paycheck is lower than mine, she gives less money to my mom for rent than my brother and I do total. She can't afford to give any more, but it still helps. My brother's claim is basically baseless. After some back and forth insults with my brother, he left, and I told my mom that he's not allowed to step foot in my new house. Thankfully, my fiance was at work during that fight, so she didn't hear a thing about her being quote unquote broke. But I told my mom that him making my fiance uncomfortable for 2 years straight was bad enough. But calling her a whole whore and telling her that she's broke and that she doesn't belong in this house is the last straw. He won't even be allowed anywhere near her ever again. My mom told me that I was in the complete wrong, that it wasn't on my house to decide who is welcome and who isn't. My mom and dad basically my mom and dad basically made rules that I'm not allowed to say anything like that anymore, and if we're unhappy here, then we should leave. Am I the asshole?
No, not at all. I think. What the fuck? Okay, first of all, I know like maybe some siblings don't have good relationships or whatever. Me and my brother have a really good one. But if my brother flirts with my fiance and does all that shit, like, oh my god. I don't even know what I would do, dude.
Well, you know what this reminds me of, dude?
What?
This low-key reminds me of Anna in Spanish class, dude.
Oh shit. Tell me
Dude,
about it.
I sit next to a girl in Spanish class who I'm only friends with, right?
Mhm.
And this is like after...
Nothing more?
What?
Nothing more, right?
Nothing more, nothing more.
Okay.
Right. This is obviously after I tell Anna that I don't like her. She says that I like this girl, and that bro, I got so pissed because she started telling people that I like her. I don't even have her snap, bro. At the same time, bro, this is kind of off to the side, but I asked her. She said, I don't like you anymore. And I'm like, oh, okay. Are you bipolar? Just as a joke. And she said, yes. Bro.
Wait, what? David.
Bro, I have a screenshot of it.
Fuck.
She said,
No, you don't.
I do.
David. Okay. Okay. I don't think Blake knows who Anna is, but oh boy.
Wait, are
Yeah,
you
that
talking
sounds
about,
like Anna.
are you talking about Anna
Yeah,
Severson?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
They're in the same grade.
Oh. Yeah, they are. They're in the same classes.
Loser.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this story just kind of reminded me of it because Anna has to be possibly the most awkward flirter ever, and then the fact that she let her insult the shit out of me after I tell her that I don't like her is funny.
Yeah.
What the
You
hell
know,
was that?
David, that person, Anna, posts stuff on her story, like when his name starts with the letter D, and then it's like someone
Oh
like
my
with heart eyes
goodness.
or something, you know? Have you seen those?
No, I'm not on her private
You're probably
story.
not on the story. Yeah. And then she also posts like the most emo stuff, like when he doesn't like you back, and it's like someone crying or something.
Oh my goodness.
So David, you got yourself into that. Good luck. And yeah, she like I've been asking her, does he like you? Does he like you? And she's like, I don't know. He's never told me. So now hearing this, I've given up completely.
Bro, I said on FaceTime that I don't like her. But alright, but yeah, the girl in the story definitely is not the asshole. That dude's a weirdo.
Yeah. Blake, do you have any input output?
Maddie's gone.
Maddie's gone.
But
Yeah, what happened to Maddie?
Do you have anything you have to say, David? Or Blake?
not really.
I don't know.
It's kind of just another one of those situations where yes, you are the asshole, but no, you're also not.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right. All right. I
What,
hope
what
you guys
happened to
enjoyed.
Maddie?
Maddie's gone. I think after this, are you guys down really quickly to make like I don't know, fucking a zombies game, all of us?
Sure.
And then we post
maybe.
it.
Yeah, Toxic Growth Tier 5, bro?
Wait, so
What?
is Maddie like coming back, or is she just like gone?
Probably. I think her power went out, to be honest, because it's really raining right now. My dog's at my feet.
Shoot. Yeah, that's kind of what I
But-
was saying earlier. Is mine I might just be gone.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Because of okay. Yeah, fair enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. Guys, let's say some goodbye.
Bye.
David, give them a...
Ah, bye.